Oh, they did. I'm just gonna keep saying it until somebody, like, edits the Final Fantasy wiki and just goes like, yeah, he's just basically the Joker version. He's just the Final Fantasy version of Joker.
Oh yeah, early Chocobos.
God, they look like... What is that? Is it Nausicaa, or am I thinking the other thing?
Probably Nausicaa. Nausicaa had bird mounts too.
Yeah, that was the thing that they basically went like, and I think like Amano did that, and they were like, okay, we can rip off American stuff.
I'm gonna draw the most Mobius-looking bird mount that I can possibly draw.
Well, I think they went like, okay, we can rip off American stuff because we don't really care about that, but we're not ripping off Japanese stuff. Also, is it really Mobius who did that?
No.
No.
I mean, that's...
It's definitely from what I've seen of that picture book, it's Mobius'
style.
Inspired, yes.
Yeah.
He probably had it up there. He's one of his influences or something, because it's definitely
I'm sure. All these, like, artists like this all friggin' knew each other. Like, Mobius knew Geiger.
Oh, man, Grape Soda? Yeah, we went over that one time. Where he, like, designed the suits, and then they went, like, years later going, like, oh yeah, we should probably pay him for that.
I mean, it kind of makes sense when they're in that similar mental space that they would find like souls.
I am not gonna lie. I love the fact they hired Mobius to do some stuff on that thing, and the only thing that remains of it is the suits, and they're the most plain-ass looking space suits ever.
Of all the things they could have kept, it's like, yeah, let's hire Mobius and then not use any of his, like, you know, Mobius-looking stuff.
It certainly has nothing to do with a Dum-Dum and some shadow ninja assaulting the entire camp. Also, is that grape soda in the lake? Wow, I didn't know we had a grape soda rip.
Oh, you can tell from up here.
Well, if the whole lake turns into grape soda, I'd be annoyed.
Yeah, y'all want to stop drinking that? Are you all just, like, chugging this stuff constantly? Why is this so sudden?
Well, no, because Kefka has said that the poison is instant acting.
Are they all drinking it, like, literally right now, or does it also fumigate?
They must have drank it after it changed before Cyan had gotten a chance to look at it.
I mean, this is a horrible, horrible war crime, but also...
Yes, again, pointing back to the whole, like, oh, they're adding war crimes in the Final Fantasy 16. It's like, guys, it's been here since, like, 2.
Yeah, this is a war crime. Guess what?
And we're on Final Fantasy 6. And we had war crimes all the way back in Final Fantasy 2. This doesn't get easier. They're literally doing a war.
Yeah, they're at war, and we have morally ambiguous enemies. And the Geneva Convention doesn't exist. So, you know, war crimes.
I should hurry to the key.
What a freaking 80s rocker.
Cecil is such a fun character.
Like, not all his art looks like that, but right there... Just work it, man. Get up there.
Yep, well.
Am I the only one who's not drinking water constantly? What's going on? He's doing the pose. He's doing the pose.
God, that is... I have to admit, out of all the iconic poses you could have in Final Fantasy, Kain just has the one. Like, I know people will have other things, but it's just like, no, you see a Dragoon in a game, they're gonna do that pose.
They gotta.
It's literally the idle posing if you have your weapon out on Dragoon. You just go like... You don't put your knee up like that, but you definitely put it like on the back foot and everything.
It was in like the promo video for Heaven's War, where they were showing off that Dragoon was going to be a thing. You saw him up on the top of the tower standing like that.
It's Kain. It's that pose. Everybody knows that pose. Isn't that the title art for Final Fantasy IV? Like the Final Fantasy IV, and then he's in the title art. Because I think they did that for the... They didn't do that originally for us, because we all got the bland-ass, like, Final Fantasy II, but it's, like, bland-looking thing.
Yeah, it is. It totally is.
That's what I told you. I was like, I remember that. That's, like, in the pose. It's right there. The funny thing for the character who's, like, not in your party for half the game. Spoilers for that game. Ooh, this king was really young.
Hmm.
I think he said I failed to protect the knights.
What is it with ninjas and having names like Edge?
What's better is that when you get into his characterization, he is literally the opposite of, like, almost most ninjas. Like, he has a sad story and everything, but that's also because there's more to it than that, but it's like, he has the opposite personality. He's, like, literally that rogue, I think of, like, the opposite thing. We were joking, like, all rogues are like, oh, I'm just bleeding with edge and angst and everything. And he's just like, yeah, I got a sad backstory, but I'm also, like, a prince, and I'm trying my best for my people, so I have to have a good attitude for them.
Yeah, look at the absolute gremlin that is Sid, though.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I believe the king is dead now.
So I'm talking about a completely different Final Fantasy game while you're dealing with the fact that
an entire kingdom has been poisoned. Also, reminder, their own soldiers have been poisoned because Kefka is the Joker.
Yeah, so there's kind of not many people left?
Well...
Like at all?
Well, the only thing he said was that you should probably check up on Cyan's family, so let's go see if we can find them real quick.
Oh, that's gonna be a bad story. Oh, and the kid!
So, the thing I wanted to track back onto, with the whole, like, it's weird that Cyan's name, is Cyan, sounds familiar for some people, and he also had a son, and yet Cyan's theme is the same theme that plays for Ian. If you played Final Fantasy XIV, the kid right there, he has a different name. I can't, off the top of my head, I can't remember it. You also have to keep in mind, in Japan, you got, like, multiple names depending on certain things that happen in your lifetime. Ian's childhood name was this kid's name. But, in a sad twist of fate, in 14, the parents die instead. So Lord Ian is the only one left. Whereas in Final Fantasy VI, the original one, the father is the only one left.
And then Cyan went out and soloed the entire Garlean army.
Gestalian army. But honestly, yeah, if you played a samurai from when it was available. Yeah. I should probably go help him with punches. Ow, I was gonna help you with the punches.
Well, punch the guys.
They're not letting me activate that. Well, I might as well go up here. Well,
don't stand in front of it.
Look what I can do. Oh, he's uncontrollable. I didn't even put that in.
Oh. Well, he's a little upset right now.
It's understandable. He's a little upset now. Slashes at him. I can understand that.
So I feel like dude drew this antlion, and they were like, okay, we're gonna need more than that.
God, can you even tell it's an
It's
antlion?
like, can you give us an antlion? Here you go. Can you give us a little more?
Could you... They're tougher than they appear. The exact same enemies we fought before. So you're lying.
They've just been working out.
Don't worry, Shadow. One day you'll get to attack with this group.
Yeah, I remember fighting that.
Is it because he's in the back? It's like we both missed him. Are we in the back? Ooh, did I not back? Were they back attack and I forgot to change them out?
Yeah, you seem to misunderstand. I'm here on purpose.
Shadow, nothing from that whole exchange. They look down and go, oh, Shadow's like, they're paying me, so.
Yeah, look, I'm just here for... I go where they tell me to go. I'm not worrying about it.
Did he just go into that tent? He literally jumped out of the party, looked around, and was like, tent?
I'm out.
Go for it. I think the idea was in the original Japanese version.
Just think, compared to the sprite, the art is so good.
I know. Especially because you can kind of like see his body.
Yeah, like I think that's the kicker.
Or it's like in the sprite, it looks like just his cape is his body.
Yeah. Oh, that looks so good though.
I think the idea in the original version of this game, or the Japanese version, he's actually speaking in an archaic Japanese language that's like specific to samurai during the...
Ah.
What was that era called? The one... It's after the Sengoku period.
I don't know anything about Japanese history.
It's like the there's this... Is it the Sengoku? No, Sengoku is the civil war that happened for like 100 years or so. There's like this when the Tokugawa shogunate happened. There's that whole period, and they have like the Japanese language that the elite samurai spoke is like really archaic, and that's what he's supposed to be speaking in.
Yeah.
That's why they throw in the thous and these and thine, because he's supposed to be like upper crust.
Localization.
Well, yeah, that's the closest we got.
Yeah, like that's how you, a kind of how you would localize that. Not very good with technology, are you?
Again. Oh, Shadow's down there. He got another one.
Shadow's just like, can y'all hurry up?
Alright, what's our rows? No, we're in the right rows.
Oh yeah, fighting him in armor. Let's go. Just friggin' shoots you.
That was a good time to get everyone in and some heals that we need, so... The metal kick? Got even countered out of that thing. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Oh, we got back attack. Did you do the magic tech armor?
I don't know. I don't think I did.
Oh no, we
Because
did.
I don't think we've ever properly fought magic.
No, we have. We have. When we were running from them originally.
Hmm. I may not have looked it up at the time.
You might not have. Okay, Thunder Beam's effective on them.
Funnily enough, I do not see it.
Really?
Is it boss? Yeah, it's considered a boss.
Yeah, it probably would be.
210 HP, 18 attack, weak to lightning. It has metal kick and Magitech laser. And that's it. Metal kick is just a strong hit.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Oh, and since they are the same Magitech armor as before, you do have Healing Force.
Yep, I've been using that. Preemptive strike.
Oh wow, this scenario just goes for a while.
There's probably like a, you should do this scenario first kind of thing, and it's just like, nope, I do them, whatever. You give me the order, I'm going to do them what I do.
Yeah, comparatively, I think Terra's scenario was relatively short. This one is heckin' long.
Okay, how do I get the Narsh from here?
You don't! That's the best part.
Did you literally just meme me on that?
Not intentionally, but
Okay.
I do enjoy that one, though.
That's the best part, you don't. And then he just turns evil. I don't know why everyone wants to do, like, a Superman, but he's evil thing, and, like, they miss the point of Superman. Though, considering I think the people I keep thinking of, I was like, I don't think you get Superman, and also I think you hate superheroes, so why are you doing superhero stuff? And I guess the idea is that they get paid by DC, but it's also like, yeah, but you hate superhero stuff. Why are you working? I get it's your job and everything, but... Forest to the south. It also doesn't help that these wooden barriers that are inexplicably here and are stopping our progress make the Magitech armor impossible to get over them.
Yeah, we simply cannot move past this point.
Just leaves on the bridge. Okay. So can I finally get past this bridge? I'm afraid to move forward because I feel like I'm going to go back into that camp. Oh, I can.
Yay!
Oh.
Wait, if you go, what happens if you go up? Okay.
Yeah,
it
this is...
kind of looked like you could go that way, but you can't.
Yeah, I figured as much. Ooh, a single tree.
Hey, more stray cats.
We're finally gaining experience. That whole time we didn't gain any experience. Is that a
Can't let you get too
far.
far ahead of everybody else.
Oh. That's not Narsh.
Well, how else are we supposed to get to them? Well, maybe they can help us.
Oh, this is Doma.
Maybe we're going the wrong way.
No, we're actually supposed to go south. That's what he said.
Oh.
Oh well. Huh. I wonder if I should go talk to these guys. This area's off limits. This area's off limits. This area's off limit. Wow. Dude, look up there. You can see the corpse of the one guy up above the mini-map.
Water's still pretty poison.
It doesn't wash out that easy. Well,
Okay, so there's, I think back near the bridge, if you go south, there's a forest. And I think that's the goal.
yeah, that is. We were supposed to go towards Doma.
Oh, yeah, I can see.
Yeah, okay. Just right through here, there's a forest.
Yep, there we go.
Ooh.
Oh, great.
The Phantom Forest.
Amazing.
Yes.
That's what we want to run away into.
What kind of forest is this gotta be with the Phantom Forest and everything? Ooh, a ghost.
Oh no, a ghost. Ghost has 226 HP, 1 attack.
Just casted fire on somebody.
Weak to fire, holy, and healing. It can inflict stop, cast fire, and dancing flame.
What's with this one sign?
So yeah, they're nasty mages.
Ooh, that's nice looking. Oh, it's a recovery
Hey!
spring.
Which means we're gonna need it.
Are they messing with me? Is this just because that like so many people wander into the forest? They're like, just go, pay attention to the signs. But I want to go south. Come on, you can't do that to me.
If you don't follow the signs,
Ah, it's the Lost Woods thing.
you go back to the start. So you have to follow the signs. You have to go where the ghosts want you to go.
I'm sorry, the ghosts?
Who else do you think put those signs up? Ghosts live here.
The people who actually want you to leave the area?
I don't know if the ghosts would let that stay.
Okay, the priest who came in here going like, get out of here, ghost. And they were like, oh, he has to happen to have holy powers. I hate this.
Put a little blessing on the
Yeah.
sign so the ghosts can't remove them.
Huh. That certainly looks familiar off in the distance.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. It's the way out. And totally not a trap set by ghosts.
It literally just click.
Well, you gotta go through the toll.
You guys had railways? Damn. Doma did get screwed over in this whole thing.
Oh my goodness, I love the art for Atomos.
Oh.
Wah! Hey, I fought her.
I don't want to start anything, but I think gender unknown, honestly.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
That's the one thing that's fun. Fantasy's always had fun with. It's like gender. Pff. What's with that stupid concept?
Look, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm just me.
You're fighting an eldritch abomination from the nth dimension. What are you worrying about gender?
Yeah, really. Especially considering we're talking like a demon of some sort or something. I don't know. Palicarnassus, this whole thing. Wink.
God dang it, Sabin.
He is very headstrong. He'll take you on. Back off. Can't remember the rest of that song. God, Shadow's been very accommodating throughout this whole mess, hasn't he?
Look, they're paying me. I go where I go where my employer goes.
It's like he's a guy who's hired to be an assassin for people, and now he's ended up on some kind of phantom train.
It's like, man, these guys are idiots. I'm gonna be glad when they die and I can just move on. I wasn't paying attention. What did you have to do to hire him?
I just talked to him. There was literally nothing to hire him. He said, like, you want me to go with you? And I was like, sure. And that
Like,
was
did
it.
Sabin offer to pay him or something?
There was nothing about payment. He just asked if he wanted to go, and that was it.
Okay. I'm not gonna say he hasn't probably made smarter decisions in his time. Well, see, that's why one of you stands by the door of the haunted train and keeps it open.
It's not a haunted train, it's the Phantom Train. It carries the souls of the departed to their final destination.
Hey, I thought that.
Yes, I've been waiting for this one forever. Everyone has been waiting for this one
Of
forever.
course. There's like
because they know what's going to happen
there's
at the end of this.
There's two things that everyone remembers about Final Fantasy VI.
Okay, I know the one you're talking about that involves this. Clue me in on the other one as
there's
vaguely as you can.
Well, there's just the plot twist later on.
Oh yes, the halfway point. Gotcha.
Yeah. And this.
Okay.
That's it.
Maybe I should have done this one last. Eh, whatever. Yeah.
Not if we get off it.
I wonder what inspired them to make a Phantom Train and everything.
They just wanted to make a train.
Well, no, I as a train aficionado, I appreciate that, because I do love trains. They're my favorite form of transportation and everything. Even though, unfortunately, they really suck in the world of... God, what is that movie called? Trains, Planes, and Automobiles? Yeah, in the world we have, where you have automobiles and planes, trains really limited. Yes, they did a lot of good in the past. Right now, not so much anymore.
Actually, as far as moving freight around without,
yes, they're
without trains, like the world runs on trains as far as freight is concerned.
Well, nobody really pays attention to that. That's
people
the sad
not
part.
so people not so much, which is kind of sad. But
I really wish we had like a high-speed railway. That would be awesome.
Yeah, but like moving freight around, the world would stop without trains.
Well, no, I only asked because the whole, like, you know how they usually have, like, some people go, like, via boat to the afterlife, or they cross a river to the afterlife, or, you know, a thin wire to the afterlife, all these other weird things. It's like, why a train specifically?
I think there's an SCP about that.
There's an SCP about everything. I'm talking about specifically what they went like during this concept thing. Went like, let's do a haunted train. It's like, bingo. And then we'll forget to program one specific thing, and everyone will want us to reference that forever whenever this thing comes up.
And we have to.
Oh, we will.
Because it's amazing.
Oh, we will. I hope it really works in this version. I don't think they took that out, because that would be mean.
Would they? Yeah, why would they? That's just cruel. Hey, that's a good idea.
Oh, hey, Ghost. No.
Oh, and random encounters.
And the Living Dead.
And Living Dead.
Who look like essentially those guards we beat up in that first place.
Yeah, just a sprite swap of the guards. Living Dead.
Sapping Touch.
200 HP, 10 attack, weak to fire, holy, and healing. They have Sapping Touch, and that's it.
Which they already hit us with. I'm assuming Sapping Touch is that adds sap to you.
Yeah.
Look out!
Ghosts! Who would have thought talking to the ghost got you into a fight with ghosts?
Ow! They casted fire on me. Made me do ouchies. Ooh, that is... Stop that. Dancing Flame.
Yeah, that's just... It's an attack that does more damage.
Ooh, Time Freeze.
Stop on the other end. No, wait, no, Dancing Flame. I don't know what that is. It is another thing that can do that. Fire, Dancing Flame, and, you know, whatever. Video games. These mogs are so great. Finally made my way back to Final Fantasy VI, by the way. It's taken us, at this point, 4 videos.
I was going to say 3-4 videos. Yeah, you know what? I need to hit these up now. There is actually
I only vaguely remember some of these guys.
There is actually a point in,
Man, I don't know who this guy is, though.
So you remember the Phantom Train fight from 14, yes?
Yep.
Okay, this is what this is obviously referencing. Do you remember the ghost you had to fight?
Kinda.
It's that one point where, like, when you're fighting the train, you bust up the chimney and it, like, fills the area with too much smog and you're, like, choking to death because you have to grab onto the ghost to go into the cabin and everything.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
so yeah, in a weird... there's this weird thing that happened in this game because the ghosts were, like... It's one of those, like, you can tell aspects of this were programmed way too fast because they didn't program this correctly. But the ghosts are supposed to have the sap effect on them in this game. It was supposed to heal them because they're taking damage instead.
Yeah.
It's like the sap, you just do damage. But since it's like the undead don't really care about that, they're supposed to gain HP from that. But instead, it like does what it's supposed to do.
And just slowly kills them.
And just slowly kills them. And in the Savage mode of Phantom Train, the healers are supposed to go into the specific cabins with the healer ones, the healer ghosts, because the tank ones literally have like a tank buster for their cooldown for their attack that they cast twice throughout the whole thing because you can only survive the first one if you're lucky, and the second one you ain't making it past. And like the DPS just get like the slice up as quick as you can to get out there thing.
Yeah, kill a guy before he kills you.
Yeah. And the healers, they get ghosts that slowly sap themselves to death. And that's what this is a reference to, is a weird, obscure glitch that just happened in the original game.
Oh, you know, I do remember that guy.
I told you.
And that is a Mobius-looking outfit right there. It's the hood.
Yeah.
For sure, but
See,
still.
I told you, he looks like a dog.
Yeah.
Look out!